In the next 4 minutes, I'm going to take you through one way to assemble the many moving pieces of a global B2B rebrand. Here are the phases across 2 years. Diagnosis, positioning, brand identity, pitches and website, activation, and succession. Most rebrands are an in-house and external hybrid, so you're going to see the comm structure, and you'll also meet a handful of those involved. So the most important question at this phase is answering, where do you fit into the world? In this case study, I worked with a global engineering and tech company with a history of strengthening bridges and other big infrastructure.
When I started at Dividag, I was tasked at evaluating a brand and a logo that has been around for 150 years. And although it was extremely representative of the products and services that we offer, it was not a great representation of where we wanted to go as a company.
A new vision usually triggers a refresh or a rebrand.
We're seeing asset owners moving towards using infrastructure intelligence to mitigate population and climate changes.
And the vision needs a position to catch the right market trends, like this example of a bridge that needed to extend its lifespan by a decade.
Our engineers were excited to implement the most sophisticated data management system installed on a bridge anywhere in the world.
Most rebrands begin with about 90 days of aligning a CEO's vision around a position with senior leadership. Then I sync on the strategy, budgets, and timings with the VP of marketing and their team before contracting remote creatives. It's also typical to tag team the research, market trends, sales insights, customer calls, and measuring brand visibility. To improve brand recall, we simplified, calling the company Dividag, its longest running name. Positioning led to the addition of Smarter, and after a workshop with management, a tagline was agreed. We make infrastructure safer, stronger, and smarter. Storytelling increased salience by connecting their German engineering origin with their global project expertise and reputation. We kept red as the primary brand color, careful not to lose the mental association with German innovation.
The triangle shield logo was remixed into multiple triangles to show how the technology worked as a system. A bespoke, strong typeface was developed to replace the industry's heavy use of Helvetica and included sub-brands like this one for infrastructure data.
And finally, motion and sound was added to further support the story. You're gonna need a main marketing point, someone that is both a good communicator and has commercially creative taste.
After acquiring Dividag.com, we built a global website to consolidate over 20 local language websites, all sorts of email structures, and a CMS and PIM, brand assets and products.
This is the point at which a soft launch with wider leadership is helpful for aligning employees before the brand is visible externally, using things like a history video to add context and a showcase of the position, story, logo, and style. Website and CMS vendors were aligned and the whole stack was modernized.
We must have wrestled 10,000 words across web and scripts on this one.
For the hard launch, press was organized to increase brand visibility. And for marketing, we involved the company's best communicators, even collaborating with local governments, and highlighted some of the newer technology. With clear direction and activation underway, my role was done, and the internal team continued with some of the external vendor relationships. A big thank you to everyone I got to work with, and thank you for watching this video. If you want to see the brand identity process up close, please visit matus.com/process.